What is going on, everybody?
Hello.
It is Pixapartist here, and welcome back to Paranormasight, the Mermaid's Curse. When we left off, we began.
We did.
With a slow, simple introduction to the story of one of the main characters, because it's hard to say a main character in a Paranormasight game, apparently, of Yuza Minakuchi, who had decided to begin diving after losing both of his parents in an accident 5 years ago out at sea.
A maritime tragedy 5 years ago.
An infamous one, though, so caused his best friend's father to be lost at sea in that regard as well. But he's trying to hunt down a mermaid, which he believes may be his mother who saved him. And so now that's the big thing that's going on that we're working towards. And we met a couple of their friends.
Not hunt down. That sounds bad.
That does sound bad. Trying to find.
To thank her. Yeah.
Yes. But now there are a couple other friends in the friend group that are involved in this now. And we're going to go ahead and go to their perspective towards the very beginning of advice, as I assume these two talk to each other. And this will probably be all you for a little bit.
Oh,
Have
God.
fun.
Just like the first one was mostly all you.
Let's see, advice from Sato Shiranami, having grown close to each other. Tsukasa,
Wow. Yeah, that's
Sato
right.
Shiranami that she has something important to discuss. So let's talk about that.
I'm still trying to figure out their voices. Oh, my God. God, she seems very outgoing.
Probably.
Oh, man. Because I know I initially gave her my voice. It should be fine.
Whatever you want.
Sato, you got a sec? So I was hoping to get a bit of advice. The thing is, you're the only one I can really talk to about this. Girl, what do you? Sure, what's up? If you got a problem, leave it to me. Kameshima's living, walking, talking encyclopedia.
Oh boy.
Oh. Wow, that's a pretty impressive title, Miss Encyclopedia. Although I think having the walking, talking kind of implies you're living already. Either way, I hope you can help. You know that even if it kills me, I'll squeeze every last brain cell I've got to help you, Tsukasa.
Well, don't do that now.
I am the same way. Right, but you're supposed to be a living encyclopedia, so please don't go dying on me. Thanks for being there for me, though. Come on, let's go somewhere with no one else around then. So if I die, it won't be out in the open.
But it's going to be about boys.
Oh.
Okay.
Woman.
Okay.
A woman.
Pardon me a moment, young ladies.
Why are you making her... Yes? You mean us? Oh.
Oh boy. I hope they're not... they don't have her name, though, but...
she might be important.
Well, I'll just try and spare you for now. But,
yeah.
Yes, sorry for the trouble. I was hoping to get some directions.
Oh, are you here sightseeing? Welcome to Kameshima. Oh yeah,
they
she's
seem
important.
Never mind, you're going to have to take that one and I'll
she's
be
important.
the person in the back then.
She's important.
I'm going to undo that, so...
Oh.
Yeah.
No, I'm afraid it's not quite as relaxing as sightseeing. We're looking for the Wakamura residence. Would you happen to know where it is? The Wakamura residence? May I ask who you are? Oh, of course, pardon my manners. My name is Yumeko Shiki, a housewife from over in Tokyo.
Tokyo housewife.
Never trust housewives. Like in these, like, you know, ever since what's her face from the first game.
Oh my God, I know what you're talking about. If you know, you know.
They're always up to something.
Keep the matches away.
A housewife. And this here is Soto Kiryu. He's something like an assistant to me.
My pleasure. Assistant. I'm trying to figure out if it's, maybe we'll find out at some point, if it's just
she's got her own theme.
A very dull eye coloring, or if she's blind. Because that's a very, like, when you see things that are artistically drawn in this kind of sense, when they have that pale coloring instead of the vibrant one, that's usually when they try and display someone that has lost at least a significant amount of their sight. But she seems to be doing okay for herself. But you know what I mean?
I think they just want her to look sus.
I will say, look terrifying that way. But
oh, you must be guest for the old man. The Wakamura home is just up the slope after you head through that alley. That's a bit of a maze, though. Want me to show you? So it was that way. Thank you, but I believe we can manage from here. Believe it or not, we've been running all around the region. We're quite used to the area now.
There's a recollection to unlock. Okay, yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, that's normal. Yeah, we'll go back to that later.
Got it. Take care then.
Ma'am, is something the matter?
No, it's nothing. I'll tell you later. We'll be on our way then. Sorry for stopping you. What
Bye.
the fuck was that all about?
Okay.
Huh, those two really had a strange vibe. The old man sure gets some unusual guests. Yeah, there was something about them. Don't you think that's the kind of aura that sorcerers would give off? I know what you're getting at. I've heard those rumors too. Everyone's saying that old man Wakamura has been super reliant on some shady sorcerer lately.
Oh boy. We've got a lot of profiles we'll be going through later at some point.
They did say they were from Tokyo. Maybe they really are sorcerers. What is this, JJK?
Oh my god.
Whatever. Come on, Sato, let's go. Yup.
You two still gotta have your talk unless that doesn't matter anymore, and that was the important bit of the flashback. Oh, we're doing
Churro
the thing
Street.
where we move around. That's where
We do the thing where we traverse.
We'll go to the bay on the opposite side of the entire fucking island. Turns out this place is really tiny, actually. And it's like a 20-minute walk.
Okay, this spot should work fine. Oh man, now that I'm actually about to talk about it, I'm getting super nervous.
It is about a boy, isn't it?
Look at her. Look at her.
Surroundings.
It's so pretty.
Yeah.
I guess this is Sato.
Yes, because that's your playable.
This little bay is quite hard to find, so hardly anyone ever comes here, including tourists. Which makes it a great place to talk in secret.
Fascinating. They definitely did up the art quality in this game.
Oh yeah, it's so pretty.
Yeah.
The sound of the waves and cicadas surround us. It's your typical summer day.
Okay. Does it disappear there? Okay. I'm gonna look around and see if anyone placed any stickers on rocks.
On rocks.
You know,
some kid is just blap right on there.
Classic rock stickers.
Rock stickers. Classic rock? Classic rock stickers?
You know, like Guns N' Roses stickers. Okay. Sorry, don't mind me scanning around all over like this. Just, you never know if someone attached
Don't
to the
look directly
side.
at the sun.
I'm gonna line it up perfectly and stare there for 3 minutes, and then that's when the game ends because you went blind.
That'd be crazy.
And that's how the lady had the blind eye. Okay.
Oh my god. Now that we're here to talk, she suddenly looks like she can't get the words out. Maybe I should be the one to nudge and ask from my side. She actually looks like she's kind of embarrassed.
Yep.
I'm worried for her, but I have to say she also looks kind of cute like this.
Hey, yo.
She actually looks like she's kind of embarrassed.
Okay.
Maybe, yeah, same thing.
I was trying to see, because it didn't give a check mark there, so I was just trying to. And then a think thonk.
Tsukasa asking me for advice? Something must really be weighing on her. She usually goes so quick to decide and act on anything. This is rare for her.
Alright, what's up?
Alrighty, you said you wanted some advice, so let's hear it. How can I help you, Miss Tsukasa? Well, I do want your advice, but I'm not really sure where to start.
Oh, I can't wait.
Wow, I guess this really isn't an easy topic for her. In that case, let me start her off with another topic to loosen her up. Talk about
summer break.
Yeah. I guess you'll be heading back to the mainland soon now that the Oban holidays are over. Yeah, I head back to my boarding school in 3 days, and so I've only got until the day after tomorrow to take it easy here. Right, time sure flew by. I'm really gonna miss you.
Okay.
Me too. Only 2 days left, huh? 2 days. What am I gonna do? I guess whatever she wants advice on is time sensitive.
And the time sensitivity matches when we were trying to find the mermaid by. Because this is 2 days. This is like the yesterday from when we first started the game. So that means that when we went looking for the mermaid, the tomorrow deadline from that point is her tomorrow deadline, which is going to be leaving. Okay. Any more about summer break or?
So the plans you were talking about for the day after tomorrow, I guess it's a get together with the others before you head back? Yeah, that's right. Plans with Azami and Yuza. I couldn't give them much time this trip, so I figured they might be feeling a bit left out. Makes sense, you're pretty close friends. Totally. Even growing up, they still do the dumbest stuff. Just can't leave them be. Maybe I should leave you all to enjoy it without me then. No way! They're the lucky ones to have someone as cute as you come along with me. Hey, yo.
Hey, yo.
Man, I can't believe my summer break's already coming to an end. Yeah, it's kind of sad.
I guess that's the end of that one. TV shows. You watch Survivor?
Tsukasa, that reminds me. Did you catch that 2-hour suspense drama the other day? Right. You said you were looking forward to it. I didn't see it. Ma was watching a period drama. Darn, that actor you like had a good part. He turned out to be the killer though.
Oh,
Girl, spoilers.
But
I wish I could have watched it. You did just kind of spoil it though.
girly pop.
I wish we had a VCR like yours. That's right, it's the 80s.
Yeah.
You can record music shows and watch them over and over, right? That sounds amazing. Not many houses on the island have one though. Yeah, I know it's a bit of a luxury, but being able to record and keep TV programs is the best. You love TV way more than I do. It's great you can enjoy it whenever you like.
More about the TV shows we're getting spoiled on?
You really can't get enough of your TV. You think I watch too much? How much did you watch this summer? Well, I guess I'm pretty much always watching whenever I'm home.
Oh boy.
Nice. You should thank Old Man Wakamura for letting you watch as much as you want. We're hardly ever allowed to watch TV at boarding school. Even at home, I'm always fighting over what to watch with Ma. Makes it damn hard for me to keep up with the conversations at school, you know? Everyone's talking about all the shows and they talk about spoilers and I have to plug my ears so I don't hear them. TV's just got too much influence on everyone. Can't blame them either. It is pretty fun.
Any more?
TV's got too much influence on Fox.
Oh my god.
Speaking of TV, I saw something on the morning news.
Oh?
Yeah, what happened?
The music went quiet.
They said an Alma diver on the mainland went missing at sea. Ah, yeah, I saw that too. Hope they find her safe.
Uh-oh.
Apparently they're still searching, but it goes to show how dangerous being an Alma diver is. Yeah, even I've had a couple of moments out there that have been way too close. When the catch is right in front of you, it's easy to think you can go a little bit further and end up pushing it just too far. Sounds scary. You be careful out there. Now that I think about it, a little while back, there was that story about old human bones found on the seabed near Toba. Whoa, I never heard about that one. That really happened? Creepy.
Creepy.
Maybe it was someone who went missing at sea. I just hope it isn't like a curse or anything. Looks at the screen.
It isn't a curse.
A mermaid. Yeah, the sea can be pretty scary. The old Alma grannies always told us. We islanders live with the sea. Never forget how fearsome it can be. That's why the Alma divers wear charms and mind the proper rites, right? Yeah, gratitude, manners, and restraint toward the sea are never to be forgotten. That's the first thing they teach you when you start diving.
All right.
Because, like, isn't this still in the past? The whole...
What do you mean?
Isn't
by
this
past?
still, like, because remember the flashback we had? We were talking in that dilapidated building.
This is on that same day.
Yeah, because it was like last summer.
Yeah, I believe this is when they walked away afterwards because they wanted to talk to each other after that little meet up there.
This is not the present.
Yeah. Timeline complicated stuff. But
you know, Sato, compared to when you first arrived on the island, you've really brightened up. Might be thanks to all the TV. Oh, was I really that gloomy before? Yeah, up until a month ago, it felt like there was a little cloud hanging over you whenever we spoke. It was like you were kind of depressed all the time, like nothing in the world really mattered to you.
Oh boy.
Oof. So that's how you came off. Sorry for being such a downer. Couldn't have minced words even a little bit?
No. Could have been a little nicer.
You didn't crack jokes like you do now either. But this you, way better. Having fun stuff going on really brought you to life. Thanks? I think. Makes sense. I'll try to keep up the positivity.
Cheer.
Yeah.
All right. What's the advice now, huh?
Okay, I'm ready. I'll just say it. Go ahead. So the thing is, I think I like someone.
No.
Yeah, there it is. All right, go on.
They're so fucking focused.
Yeah, she's locked in. They hardly get to see each other anymore. Well, we'll hardly get to see each other anymore soon. I know there's a time limit, yeah, because they probably live here.
Yeah.
I want to tell them how I feel while I'm still on the island. Makes sense. I'll help however I can. As Kamishima's living encyclopedia, I've seen this all on TV before. I, probably know a thing or two that can help, for sure. Yeah, you don't sound all that confident, which kind of makes me a little nervous. But I can tell you mean it. Thanks.
Yeah.
I just don't really know what to do.
Well, let's talk more.
So which of the two is the lucky guy? She's immediately, huh? What do you mean? No way. Don't tell me you think I like Azami or Yuza.
Wait.
You mean it's not one of them?
Oh, I misread the room entirely.
Yes. Me falling for one of them? Not a chance.
Are you trying to blow it off, huh?
They're basically like brothers to me. I can never picture a romantic relationship with them. Oops. Sorry, I just assumed.
Same, girly pop.
Yeah. I call myself the living, walking, talking encyclopedia and brag that I've seen it all on TV, but I guess I don't really know anything.
Seen too many childhood friend rom-coms, huh?
Sorry, this is so embarrassing. I'm gonna go die now.
Oh my god.
Whoa, don't sweat it. Really, no dying. Living encyclopedia, remember?
You can live on as a ghost. What?
So then, who is it? No point dragging it out, so I'll just tell you. It's you. No. It's Shotaro.
Who the fuck?
We have not met you yet.
Oh boy.
Why does he look like a like Steve from Stranger Things?
Honestly,
But like
that's Japanese Steve right there.
Ah, Mr. Wakamura-san. I see.
Surf's up, dude.
He's sincere, smart, and pretty handsome. I can see why you'd like him.
I'm the cliche guy.
Oh my god. Right? He's back visiting the island at the moment, but he usually goes to university in Tokyo. I've secretly admired him for ages, but I always thought he just saw me as a kid. I figured he'd never be interested. But now I go to school on the mainland by myself, and I'm even working as an ama diver. I think he might see me more as an adult now. More than before, anyway. Yeah, that makes sense. So you want to let him know how you feel while he's still on the island. Maybe it's all just one-sided on my end, but I can't keep these feelings bottled up. Then tell him I'm with you.
All right. Another profile added that we have to go over.
I think the game also expected everyone to assume it was one of the two boys also.
They were leading heavy with it, yeah.
They're like, all right, which one? And she's like, no.
Let's talk about that boy.
You're staying with the Wakamuras right now, right? Yeah, right. For right, so yeah, it's fine.
It's fine.
Know anything about him that might help? Oh, I'm afraid Miss Encyclopedia might not have that kind of info. You don't have much info at all, do you?
Damn.
I mean, he's honestly not home most of the time, so there's a lot I don't know about him. Feels like he's always got something to do, checking in on folks all over the island. I don't suppose you know if he has a girlfriend in Tokyo or anything? I'm afraid I'm not sure. Tokyo's packed with beautiful girls, right? A guy like him won't be left alone for long. Well, from what I've seen, I haven't noticed him keeping in touch with anyone.
It's the 80s.
Then what about what he likes? Something he'd be happy to get?
A kiss?
Let me think.
Little kiss? All right.
The rocks are talking. Sorry, nothing's coming to mind at all. I really may as well just go die somewhere.
Sticker on one of the rocks. Cool.
Oh my god. Right. Pudding. Come on, don't say that. Thinking it through with me is more than enough. You've got to stop joking about dying like that.
Okay. Let's see. Yeah, more on you.
Stop raising death flags.
Yeah.
Oh, Tsukasa, how about this? I'm pretty sure I can ask Shotaro to meet us somewhere. Or organize that for now, and we can plan from there. How does that sound? Ooh, sounds good. Thanks so much, Sato. Fade into the darkness.
Oh, I thought I'd be able to do a little
Tori
more. But
Gate.
it's fine. Tori.
So, we kicked around ideas the whole way back, but in the end,
It doesn't
writing a
even
love
matter.
letter and handing it to him is the best call. That's the plan, yeah?
Oh my
Classic.
God.
Yep, since way back when, the tried and true way has always been a love letter. A classic method. I like it. You're heading out to dive tomorrow morning, right? Yeah, weather is looking good. Alrighty, then I'll ask him to come to the bay a little after noon. That work for you? Yeah, I just need to have the letter ready by tomorrow. Hey, can you look it over before I give it to him? Of course. I'll fix it up even if it kills me.
Well,
Thanks, I'll write it even if it kills me too.
you have a... Okay.
I'm already so nervous. Oh my god.
Oh boy. Number one, a girl is over here always willing to put her life on the line for the truth over here.
Yeah.
Even if it kills me.
Uh-huh.
Hey, you two over there.
Did you really just give him that voice? Is that who I think it is? My god. It is! It's Shotaro!
Gotta get a vibe
Oh wow,
for it,
speak
but...
of the devil.
Hey, sorry to interrupt.
I thought you were gonna give him like your smooth jazz voice.
I don't know that I want to give it to him because I just don't know if I fully get that. Like I said, I don't fully get the smooth vibe off of him. I mean, I could go over the top with that if you want me to.
Maybe
but
not. Oh, he's totally glowing as usual. Is something wrong?
Have you seen Azami? He didn't show up to today's association meeting.
Oh, I see. I haven't seen him today. I think I know where he is. I'll go get him.
No, you do? No, I can count on you, Tsukasa.
Oh my god.
I'll let you handle it then.
Sure, no problem.
Smolder.
I don't know where he is. Oh man, he called me by my name. I'm so fired up right now. Let's do this. Yeah, let's. Do you actually know where the person he was
this is
looking
right
for?
beforehand.
No,
Okay.
I don't. I lied. No.
Oh my god.
First off, let's find those two. But they're up at the Kante Kisho ruins. Let's go, Sato. Right behind you.
That's right. I remember. Recollection happened right beforehand.
Mm-hmm.
You can't recall the future. Not right now.
Nope.
Oh boy.
More talking.
Well, at least this one would be split a little bit because it's a lady and a dude. All right. What I do want to do quick is try and run through a couple files quick of... Oh boy, I wanted to focus on the people files first. We'll go through the pro files.
Yeah. Mare Minakuchi.
All right. Since you've been doing the talking, I'll go ahead and take up some of this for here.
Mother.
Mother, Yuza Minakuchi's mother, having gone missing in the Kamishima Southern Sea disaster 5 years ago, she was declared dead a year later after searching parties found no sign of her. More than 20 years ago, Mari Sumikawa arrived on Kashimiya with no possessions to her name, expressing that she had taken a liking to the local environment and wanted to move there. However, she remained tight-lipped about her background, only revealing that she was from a small town out of the mountains, that she had yeah, that was right.
Yeah.
To leave her home for undisclosed reasons. And although her request to move to Kashimiya was accepted... Kameshima.
I don't know how you did that.
I'm fucking great, dude. Many islanders remained suspicious of her. After settling on the island, she showed an interest in the Ama lifestyle and eventually took it up after displaying a talent for free diving, with Tsuyu Minakuchi acting as her instructor. During this time, she grew close to
Tosuke. That's like saying Yosuke for Yosuke.
Tsuyu's only son, and eventually married him a few years later. The two would go on to have a son of their own, who they named Yuza. Oh god.
Jesus.
Despite this, Mara was unable to fully shake the air of the mystery that surrounded her, and many islanders continued to question whether her presence on the island might cause trouble down the line. Something of a free spirit, her nonconformist ways, and somewhat naive personality meant that she was often absent from local activities, leading to further criticism from a portion of the population. Some also reported frequently spotting her wandering the island after she first moved there, seemingly looking for something and catching sight of her doing something on the shore in the middle of the night. Fortunately, her mother-in-law, Tsuyu, was a person of no small influence in Kameshima.
How do you keep calling Kameshima Kashimiya?
I don't know.
Like, that's not even like getting the letters mixed up or anything. That's just coming up with a totally different...
And no one dared to openly persecute Mara under Tsuyu's watchful eye. The 3 generations lived peacefully under the same roof for more than 10 years until the Kashimiya Southern Sea disaster tore them
You
apart.
said Kashimiya.
Kameshima.
Read, honey.
Since
Kameshima.
Kamehameha. Since her disappearance in the disaster 5 years prior, a growing number of people have accused her of somehow being responsible, citing her various instances of suspicious behavior as justification. I see. Sato!
17. Occupation house guest.
A mysterious girl currently lodging with Shinobu Wakamura, a local Kameshima magnate.
There you go.
Roughly 3 months ago, Sato suddenly arrived on Kameshima, claiming that she was the child of a relative of the Wakamuras. She showed no sign of attending school or doing any sort of work, instead spending her days holed up in the Wakamura household, leading many islanders to wonder just who she is and what she's doing there. Those who know about Wakamura's high-interest money lending behind the scenes speculate that she might be the daughter of one of his borrowers, sent to work as a domestic servant to pay off a debt. But Sato herself is extremely easygoing and doesn't seem to be bothered by the endless rumors. A huge television fan, she spends much of her spare time glued to the set in the Wakamura household, with her most recent obsessions being soap operas and 2-hour thrillers. However, she isn't all that fond of period dramas. She is good friends with Tsukasa, who is close to her in age, and the two can often be seen enjoying themselves wandering the island together. Speaking of Tsukasa,
High school student and apprentice alma diver.
A girl born and raised on Kameshima. She has a bright, friendly nature and inquisitive personality. Currently in her 2nd year of high school, she boasts excellent grades and a sharp intuition. She's been staying at a relative's house in Ise City since last year in order to attend an all-girl high school on the mainland, and is currently back on Kameshima for a summer break. Despite this, she freely makes trips back to the island on weekends, and has been trying her hand at underwater gathering since the current diving season began, having long been interested in the Ama lifestyle. Her estimated diver rank is 6, however, teachers have been strongly encouraging her to aim for a national university. She's been friends with Azami Kumoi and Yuza Minakuchi since childhood, with her close rapport making up for their difference in academic years, and it was more common to find her playing with the 2 boys than the girls her own age up until middle school. However, since leaving the island to attend high school, she has grown more conscious of their age difference and has put some distance between herself and them. She hit it off immediately with Sato Shiranami, a girl who came to Kameshima to lodge with the Wakamuras a few months ago, and was looking forward to showing her around the island and helping her adapt to her life there, whenever she returns home. Ooh, boy, some backstory stuff. 18 years ago, her still pregnant mother, Nagisa Awao, moved to Kameshima alone before giving birth to Tsukasa shortly afterwards. Tsukasa subsequently grew up in a single-mother household. Although she used to occasionally ask her mother about her father, her questions were always evaded, so she has since stopped inquiring. However, the fact that their mother never seemed to have any financial difficulty despite not working has led her to quietly suspect he might still be involved in some way.
Interesting. Oh, that's him.
That's see.
That's Wakamura. 55.
The single most influential person on Kameshima. Although born to an ordinary fishing family on the island, he entered his 20s during the post-war economic boom, and through tireless work and juggling multiple side jobs, he managed to amass a small fortune over the years. He went on to invest this fortune in the development of Kameshima, not only upgrading its fishing equipment, but also improving the island's infrastructure to entice businesses to set up shop on the island. Efforts that have earned him the appreciation of people all over the island. He currently holds many key positions on the island, including serving as head of the Kameshima Fisheries Cooperative Association. And it is said that his appointment as the next mayor of Kameshima is all but confirmed. Although admired for his many contributions to Kameshima's development, his personality leaves much to be desired, bless you, with many stories of him using force to get things to go his way. He's often high-handed in his dealings with others, fully aware that his position makes it difficult to oppose him. Having moved his main home and base of operations to the mainland many years prior, there are abundant rumors that he has since added loan sharking and land grabbing to the list of ways he's willing to add to his sizable fortune. It is said that he has recently become an ardent devotee of a certain famous sorcerer in Tokyo and often relies on their guidance when making decisions.
Wait, I wonder if the famous sorcerer in Tokyo is
the lady that strolled up.
Yeah, because are the games not connected?
I don't know for sure.
Because I remember there was a famous sorcerer in the last one.
I believe we can
in the first game.
I believe we can at least assume that they take place in the same like world, like the events
Universe.
both of these events transpire / have transpired. I don't remember the timeline, though. It was probably also an 80-something. Well, no, it was more modern than that. The Seven Mysteries. So this would be before that.
Never mind then. I guess it
at least, if I remember correctly, I believe that the Seven Mysteries was more modern of a setting than this. I could be wrong, though. I've been wrong many times before.
Because it's been so long since we
Do you want to read this one while I have a little bit of G Fuel quick?
Okay. Oh, yeah.
Are you getting to the... hold on.
Water.
We're so good and professional with this.
He's 21. And
oh, man.
And homegirl's 17.
Uh-oh.
That's, The only son of Shinobu Wakamura, a local Kamishima magnate, due to his father's influence, he was pampered by those around him from an early age, but he grew up to be a pleasant and sincere young man despite this attention. He is well regarded by those who know him, often being told that he has been blessed with a sharp intellect, good looks, and a variety of talents. He is currently attending a university in Tokyo and is back on Kamishima for summer break. Although his father Shinobu wants Shotaro to inherit the influence and wealth he has spent much of his life building up, Shotaro himself has no intention of doing so. On the contrary, he is skeptical of the old-fashioned, insular ways of island society and regards his father as the very embodiment of those outdated mores, viewing him with utter disgust for his overbearing, vulgar tendencies and superstitious beliefs.
Interesting. Okay.
That's it for that one? It looked like there was more.
No, that was the entire thing there.
Okay. I'm just like, okay, yeah. No.
We've got barely anything on her.
Age secret.
A housewife from Tokyo who came to Kamishima to visit Wakamura. And then, there's nothing on that
25.
Yet. Okay.
Yeah, 25. Okay.
There's a lot of files left, so we're going to not touch on those quite yet. Try and bounce them out in a way. But we're going to go ahead and see Yumeko Shiki and see what is going on right here with their story.
She intrigues me. She saw that while talking to the girls, which is interesting.
Yeah, looks like they received a report about a strange corpse found there.
By saw, I mean like she saw in her brain, her mind's eye.
It was the recollection moment there. Yeah. So
it's like she remembered something.
Yeah, let's see what exactly is going on over here. And if you hear any noise in the background, don't mind. There's a chinchilla cage being built nearby. So
yeah. I forgot about that.
Ide? Okay, so that's...
Ide.
I assume that's a name that's not there, so it's going to be this fellow over here.
Yeah, that's some guy.
Don't really see the face, but... Miss Shiki, there you are. Sorry for calling you all the way out here. I can't see the face to see how mature or immature they look right now, but...
Not at all. Thank you for bringing the case to our attention. I hear you've got an unusual corpse on your hands. Oh my god.
That's a face. Why do I want to go almost Gaku mode with it?
I mean, if you want.
We always find the flow with the voices, but well, Fredericks aren't here yet. I honestly don't know whether I could be called a corpse or not. Or well, he's almost kind of tired.
Yeah.
But I do know that it'll cause a stir if anyone catches sight of it. So right now we're just trying to keep the busybodies away.
I think that works.
I sure am glad it happened while you were still here, though. With what you being from the Tokyo Metropolitan Police and all. All right, prefectural police detective. Okay.
He reminds me of like if Adachi had a bowl cut.
Oh my god, it's so accurate.
Right?
Yeah.
Where is our cadaver then?
It's still in the water over there where it was found. Feel free to go ahead and examine it.
Over there. I see. Oh.
I see. Surroundings.
That's you.
Oh.
That's the guy.
This is Futamigara, the coastline. Futamigara, the coastline just northeast of Ise City. It's a pretty popular location for tourists, and there are several beaches nearby as well, so a bunch of people are milling around.
It certainly is an impressive sight. It's too bad we couldn't come here as simple tourists.
Okay. Neat. More about it? This'll be you.
Oh, the sound of the waves and the buzz from the onlookers fills the air around us. I suppose it's inevitable that the police being around would draw people's attention. I just hope it doesn't cause a commotion.
All right. Hi. I'm looking for stickers, don't mind me. Just gonna look around a little bit. People. Ghosts. police officer.
You said it at the same time. I love how you didn't even bat an eye at that.
No.
You just expect it.
Yep.
The local police have the area closed off to make sure bystanders can't get too close.
Oh, I didn't mean to hit that again. Oh. All right. There's some bystanders.
Standards? You said bystanders.
I didn't mean to.
That's what I have when I look at potential people to simp over. I have bystanders.
Hey there, my guy.
This is Soto Kiryu. He's worked with me as my assistant for a long time now, although he usually makes his living as a psychic detective.
Oh, man.
He's not officially with the police, but with my assignments being what they are, he has special permission to accompany me on investigations. Goodness.
Neat. Looks like his profile got updated.
He's had his gaze fixed on the corpse ever since we got here. I suppose he's curious to know what led to its current state.
Yeah, it does look pretty
All
old.
of its hemo-animals trained.
Oh my god.
Is there anything that stands out to you so far, Soto?
I need to get a better grasp on the details before saying anything. I think. Okay, so.
Yeah.
It's just he doesn't want a vision ability on? What the fuck?
Oh. Oh.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Secret sticker. How do...
Oh.
Oh, I almost fucking missed that. But that's neat that helps it stand out.
Yeah.
Mockingbirds. We've got 2 of 20.
Oh my god.
Neat. It didn't play another song for it, though.
No.
That's unfortunate.
The Turninator.
That's crazy.
Because it's a turn. That's...
Oh, man.
I love that.
Hey there.
This is Masaru Ide, a detective from the local police. He's acting as my point of contact while I'm over here, as well as providing any support I need. I don't doubt it's quite a troublesome assignment. There are a lot of things that need to be kept secret, for one. But he's been very good at not prying into the particulars while doing what needs to be done, occasional grumbling notwithstanding. Given what this case has ended up involving, though, those particulars may not end up remaining undisclosed for much longer.
Neat.
Do we know what the situation was when the corpse was found?
I just got here as well, and I'm not clear on the details myself. But from the sounds of it, a local civilian happened to cross it about an hour ago as they were passing by. They got us in the scene immediately, so no one else could have seen it. Should have seen it.
That's a relief. We don't want people working themselves into a frenzy over this. Where is that local now?
We got someone taking their statement in a nearby police box. I'll let you know when we get more info there.
Please do.
Alright, let's go ahead and take a look at this.
Yeah. I see. So this is the corpse in question, is it?
It's very interesting.
Uh-huh. Unusual is certainly one word for it.
It's all
oh, it's you.
It's all dried up now, almost like it's been mummified.
That's the same hair as our mom. As not our mom, but
I know what you mean.
yeah, as Mare.
Yeah. But apart from that, it's pretty safe to say this is a mermaid, right?
Let's take a closer look at it.
Okay. Take a look at the head first. As you can see, there's no doubt it has a human head. That's the main reason we went ahead with treating it as a corpse.
That makes sense. I can't imagine anyone would have seen a creature like this before, after all.
If it really is a mermaid, wouldn't this be a pretty huge discovery?
It's not the sort of thing we'll be able to make public, that's for sure. I wonder, because like, remember the whole supernatural, like quadrant of the police that existed with our 2 favorite detectives.
Yeah.
Ario and God, I can't remember what his boss was. He always called him boss. I don't remember, but like,
no, I know what you mean.
Do you think that they work for that same?
There's very much
same thing, and it's just been going on for years.
There's very much a possibility on that. So,
I don't suppose we have any way of confirming their identity.
Their identity? Given the state of the body, it's probably difficult to confirm based on facial features, but we might have a chance using dental records. Though that would depend on if they were ever had a dental exam.
I see. That makes sense.
Anything else about the head? Honestly, I'm kind of leaning towards it being a fake of some kind. What do you think?
It's true that many of the mermaid mummies discovered were ultimately found to have been man-made in origin. Yeah. I know about those.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Oh, you won't find me complaining if it is. So no need to investigate a fake corpse after all. Maybe that's being too optimistic, though.
We'll just have to see about that, won't we?
When I first saw the expression, I thought they must have died in unbelievable agony. At the same time, I can't help but feel like they look almost satisfied. Could just be my imagination, though.
Because they cursed someone in death.
Oh boy.
Satisfied.
Torso.
It would seem like the fish half of the body begins from the shoulders downward.
All the mermaids I've ever heard of have had the fish half start from the waist down. If it is a fake, maybe whoever did this didn't do their research?
Really? Several of the mermaids described in old Japanese legends had their faces as the only human part, though.
Seriously? Guess that makes me the only one who didn't do the research then. Jesus fucking Christ. This really is a corpse. I wonder when they died. I doubt their body would have ended up this desiccated if it had been in the sea this whole time. I think there's the possibility that they died, shriveled up into a mummy-like state, and their body fell into the sea and got washed up here.
It makes for quite the enigma, that's for sure.
There's no sign of any external wounds. I can't see anything that could have caused their death, at least. Okay.
One might say it could be a 5-year-old corpse.
The body's lower half is identical to a fish's tail. If this was a fish, it'd be a pretty huge one. Oh, and that's it for that. Okay.
Yeah.
Was there any, it looks like that's everything here. So at this point we can go back.
Yeah.
And probably talk to our friend here. Because now you probably want to talk a little bit.
Is there anything that stands out to you so far, Sato? Oh.
Okay. Maybe there's more with the vision. Nope. Okay. You have anything else to add? We really do have a mermaid on our hands. Do you think of those stories about becoming immortal from eating mermaid flesh are true?
Oh, so you're curious about that too, Detective?
Well, I don't know if I'd actually want to eat it, though. Living forever doesn't necessarily mean you'll be happy, you know? Besides, I can't say I find the thought of eating meat from this thing at all appealing.
I see. I suppose that's a natural response. But there are plenty of people who would be interested in getting their hands on this corpse for that exact reason.
I can see that. We might even have people fighting over it if it gets out. All the more reason to try and keep it hidden. I know of one certain old man that runs this island that may really want to take a bite out of that thing.
True.
Sure is troublesome thing we've got in our hands here. Okay. Now are you ready?
Well,
Okay.
I think we have a decent grasp of the situation now. What's your opinion, Soto?
First of all, based on the state of the corpse, I think it's safe to say this is another case of the curse of the forsaken fish. Some residual curse energy is still lingering around the body.
Curse energy! Just as expected then. I suppose that's no surprise.
Huh? What was that just now?
We'll try to explain our understanding of the case so far, Detective. I realize some of it might sound a bit absurd, but please bear with us. This corpse is neither a fake nor could it be called a mermaid. It is the remains of a human, one transformed into a fish as the result of a curse.
What? A former human? And a curse too? It's pretty hard to know what to say to that. One thing's for sure, this is not going to fly in the case report by itself. Mind explaining a bit more for me?
Of course. Let's start with an explanation of our own circumstances then.
Any other thoughts? I'll let you handle the explanations, ma'am. Okay.
Of course. Leave it to me. In return, I'll be counting on you to handle the report.
Oh, confound it. Confound it. No, okay. I think you were 110% correct, so.
First, I suppose I should start with a brief explanation of the department I work for.
Wait, aren't you part of some like secret department in the security division over in Tokyo?
There it is.
You sure you should be telling me something like that? I'm not gonna get caught up in any troubles in business if you do, am I?
No need to worry. I doubt it will come to that. Probably.
Gaming tells me otherwise.
Our work is mostly kept a secret because it's something of a pain to find people who will accept, let alone understand, the circumstances each time. Kind of like how Ario had to find out.
Yeah.
He's like, you what?
Yeah.
But you've been very supportive so far, so I can't imagine that will be a problem.
Well, if you really insist, go ahead, I guess.
As you say, my department is indeed part of the security division. Its proper name is the Paranormal Affairs Bureau. There it is. That's what it's called. I couldn't remember. Yes.
Jeez. Paranormal Affairs Bureau, huh?
The PAB.
The PAB? Oh, if there really are cases of spiritual phenomena causing harm around the place, I guess it's not that hard to believe there'd be some sort of organization to deal with them within the police.
Precisely. I'm glad you're so quick on the uptake.
Ow. Well, after seeing that corpse over there, there's not much else I can do but believe it, you know? Does that mean you have spirit sense or some sort of psychic powers?
Not to any notable degree, I'm afraid. As I mentioned, I'm primarily a housewife. If you ask me, I would rather sort this all out and get back home to my husband as soon as possible.
Nah, right.
Sato here was my husband's protege when he used to work as a psychic, though. He helps me out on any work I'm assigned to.
I'm responsible for handling any spiritual work that comes up, yes. Spiritual work, huh? When you say that, it's like it's just another job, really makes you feel like we're talking about another industry entirely. But if you really are just a housewife, Mrs. Shiki, why are you working for the special defense or special defense
Special
for
defense
a special
unit.
unit like that? The 200 parts of brain rot. I know it's none of my business, but if your husband is a psychic, wouldn't all this be more of his line of work?
True. Personally, I'd also rather our rules were reversed. But there are several reasons why that unfortunately can't be the case.
Fascinating. I see. I don't really know your circumstances, but it sounds pretty tough.
Maybe he's sick.
Either way, I should go to put this down as a paranormal affairs case, right?
That should be fine, yes. You can leave the rest of the investigation to us. We'll also handle the report. Look at him!
Yeah, I saw
More
that fucking flip.
specifically, Soto will.
Can you not? Really? Thanks, that's a great help. Good luck, kid. Not again. Oh,
Kid,
boy.
he's 25.
You gonna? Nope, you're done talking. I guess I'll talk to you one last time. Oh boy, oh boy, this is all the nitty gritty stuff.
Yup.
So, does that mean that you came all the way to me because you knew something like this was going to happen?
Oh, that's awfully perceptive of you, detective. God, he's even a detective. I suppose you could say that, yes. At the very least, the situation hasn't come as a huge surprise.
If that's the case, is the body from the other day one of these cases too then? Oh boy, recollection.
Huh. Unidentified skeleton.
Okay.
Oh yeah, the
fascinating.
bones. It was indeed, yes.
Seriously? That does sound like a pain to deal with. I bet our chief knew all about this when he assigned me to the case.
If it lessens the burden, you've been a great help to us so far, detective.
Oh, shucks. Thanks. I don't mind occult stuff, so I've been asking all these questions out of curiosity. But it's probably best I don't get too involved in all this paranormal business, right? You must have had a good reason for keeping it under wraps after all.
I think that would be wise, yes.
That's all I need to hear. I ain't getting involved in this shit, but hey, what do you mean about curses? Like JJK kind of shit? Still, I never would have thought that there's a curse out there that could turn people into fish. It only half worked, so the victim ended up looking like a mermaid. It's bound to cause misunderstandings.
The curse is originally meant to turn a person's whole body into that of a fish, you see. But the victim died before the transformation was complete, so it stopped before it could reach that point.
I would beg for death at that point too, yes.
Yeah. The vast majority of the mermaids discovered over the years are either man-made fakes or victims of the same curse.
I see. To be honest, part of me was kind of excited when I first saw what it looked like. I thought it might mean there are actually mermaids out there, you know? Exactly like the ones you hear about in the stories.
Oh, no, there aren't. No.
Wait, what?
I'm afraid we can neither confirm nor deny things here.
No, I get why you were asking about the corpse's identity now. It's because you realized they used to be human, right?
That's right. Very recently, too. The transformation likely happened yesterday. Or even earlier today.
Damn, well, I don't think that I don't
Yep,
think that's
there goes
Mama then. What? That recently? Someone could really end up in a state like this after just a day? That fucking face, dude.
They certainly could.
Seriously, these curses sure are scary. I'll get friends to take a look when they get here then.
Please do. The investigator in question has worked on paranormal affairs cases before, so they shouldn't need any explanation.
Right. A case from yesterday. Great. That should save us some effort then.
Curses.
We'll wrap up there. Cursed one day, mummified corpse the next. Sure is a scary world we live in.
That's it. Spirit sense.
You know, I sometimes find myself wondering if I have a bit of a spirit sense as well. There have been times I've caught sight of strange things when walking down the road at night. And when I looked into it later, I found that the place I'd walked by had been the site of an accident or the like.
Oh, that might be the real deal then.
It's definitely a possibility. I would advise not going too close to anything you see of that nature. It becomes easier for them to target you if they realize you're aware of them, you see. Jeez, what would happen then? I guess it'd end up possessed or something? There is that danger, yes. In the event you are possessed, you may find yourself afflicted by headaches, muscle stiffness, and hallucinations. Memory problems and impaired thinking are also not unheard of. Headaches and muscle stiffness definitely rings a bell. Sure doesn't the work of some spirit. Do people have their personalities taken over and possessed too? It may be possible with spirits who had a very close relationship to their target, such as if they were siblings or were parent and child. But you almost never hear about people being taken over completely. The negative effects I had just mentioned are primarily caused by the two parties not being in sync. That's good to know, I think. Even if a spirit were able to successfully possess someone, it would only be able to pressure them to behave in ways that wouldn't be unusual for the individual in question. I see, but in that case, there's no way of knowing whether you're behaving that way of your own will or not, right? Exactly. It's the prevalence of cases where people don't even realize they're possessed.
Remember how that one psychic girl got possessed before?
I think so, yeah.
Yep.
Oh, so that's how things work there. As far as I know, I haven't been having any problems like that, though, so I think I should be fine.
Actually, wait, no, it wasn't the psychic. It was her friend.
It was so long ago.
I thought.
It was so long ago.
Because there was the high school girls.
Yeah.
When they were doing the thing in the.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
In the classroom.
Yeah. Spirit sense. Having spirit sense seems like it's more trouble than it's worth somehow. All right, so that's all on that front.
And one of them got possessed by the classmate who died there.
Yeah.
Obviously, spoilers for the first game if you're watching.
I mean, at this point, yeah.
Yeah.
But this is a thought bubble for you.
At first glance, he seems the sort to find hard work troublesome, but he's proven himself to be quite the thoughtful individual. If that attitude of his is a deliberate ploy to get those he's dealing with to lower their guard, he's certainly not one to be underestimated.
What the hell am I supposed to
Can you
click
look
now?
at the corpse with the vision?
Unless it changed, it's just because it just highlights things. It seems
okay.
It doesn't add in any new.
Oh wait, can you
capabilities.
look at it and then turn it on? You know what I mean?
That wasn't an option on it.
Oh.
When we did it, it only had the back button. I think it might be time to think.
We originally came to Mie from Tokyo to investigate another case. But with so many other incidents occurring, I can't help but get the sinking feeling something troublesome is about to happen. Detective Ide has been a huge help to us so far. We might be able to reveal some of our circumstances to him.
I had to think one last time. Okay. Ma'am?
What is it?
Perhaps I could use my shotgun ability to see if it produces any results.
Ah, it's an excellent idea. I almost forgot we had such a handy trick up our sleeve.
Shotgun? What does that do?
Patience, detective. You'll see soon enough.
Right. There. It's done.
Oh, so it went well, did it? Well done, Sato.
What's all this about then?
What's all this thing? Sato can see the face of the deceased from a piece of their remains, however small. He can then sketch their features based on what he saw.
So that's how you got a sketch of the victim in that other case. And the ability that would be priceless if he could use it in the Force, you know.
Well, I hear it doesn't always work, so it's unfortunately not foolproof. So, what did our victim look like? Yeah!
About that, I think it might be faster to see for yourself.
That's her. That's Mare.
That's fascinating is what that is.
Yeah. Huh, this face. It's Somekawa.
Oh wait, Somekawa, you can't mean... Dun 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 dun. Oh man. Ooh, and that's actually pushed the timeline forward.
That is
for a little
her,
bit more
right?
backwards.
Check the profiles real quick.
Let me double check. Yeah, let me double check. Wait. No, that's not the name. That was... We don't have that right now.
Oh, more than 28 years ago, Mare Somekawa arrived on Kamishima.
Before she married and...
That was her maiden name.
Yeah. Okay.
That is straight up... That's her. Interesting.
Okay.
Are they mistaken of it being a curse and that she actually was?
Well, I don't know, because that's... Boy.
Because, like... When... God, I don't remember his name. The first boy was,
Yuza?
Yuza. When he was, drowning 5 years ago, he saw what looked like a mermaid.
He was also very deprived of oxygen,
yeah.
and they're adding a lot to the mystery on that. It could have very easily been something else that happened in that situation. Probably was something else that happened in that situation. But yeah, very.
But how else would he have survived?
Well, I mean,
like someone took him to shore.
Yeah. You have to remember, these are always very interesting in that I would say that they're leaning more onto the fact of curses existing and not exactly mermaids actually existing.
Do you think someone who got cursed saved him? Before they died?
It's very possible, but that was also 5 years ago, and it seems like this body is a lot more recent, which would mean that if something did happen with Mario
But I meant
cursed,
it was like someone else and not his mom.
Maybe. I feel like there's a lot that's going to unfold that we're going to learn about it. But we're going to go ahead and learn more about this and get to investigation 2.0 or 1.0 because it happened before, and it was investigate unidentified skeletons. Next time.
Man, we're getting to the point where we're getting more info from more characters, and now we're starting to finally be able to think, thonk, and theorize things.
Yeah, because now we got this there. That's going to be interesting whenever Yuza finds out that his mother's corpse kind of washed up on shore very recently, and we have to find out how that's going to go. But it'll be fascinating here soon.
Oh boy, the plot thickens.